All right. All
Oh,
right.
now we're back. Hold on, let me
There
add the
you
tape
go.
back.
There you go. There you go.
You
Pull your
so
titty
silly.
meat out just a little
You
bit.
so
There you
silly.
go.
Stop it.
There it
Yeah,
What
is.
up, though?
Bang.
we back.
We back lit.
We
I'm
up in
glad
this
I made
thing.
it back. Shit.
Okay, there we go. Now
We is
let's
up
do
in
this
this thing.
right.
All right.
Welcome back to my
So what
YouTube
happened
channel.
before didn't happen. So let's
I'm your
redo this.
host, shaquena.horace. I want to introduce my co-host, comedian, host, entrepreneur, hustler, rapper, Armani Jones. Hey, Armani. Now we got to introduce that one right there. Now we're gonna introduce Mr. Tate. He's a comedian. He's a philanthropist. He's a show creator. He's an all-around great dude. Welcome everybody, Kevin Tate.
Hey, good to
What's
be on
up,
this motherfucker
y'all?
in the right way. Good to be on here in the right way. Shout out Armani. What's up, dog? What's up, Shaquani? Look
What's
good, girl.
up? Cheers to y'all.
Man,
Yeah, what's going on with all of
welcome,
this on
welcome,
here? It don't be
welcome.
none
Oh,
of
she's
this on.
sipping.
It don't be none of this on the Late Show, but I ain't mad being it.
Hey,
Libations do it. Libations will do it.
I'm gonna be drunk later on, but hey,
Hey,
it's
look,
all good.
hey, Armani. I talked to her earlier. Looked like she was just about to get out of bed. She told, "What time is it? Where my glasses?" I ain't see shit. I said, "Girl," she was chilling. She was just like, "I don't know, glasses." She's like, "You didn't know she wear glasses, did you?" Man, she was chilling. Well, she looking
I
good,
wear
doc.
glasses, I just can't see without them.
Yeah, she was chilling. She fly though. Go ahead. It's good to be here.
But anywho, y'all gonna start picking at me.
This is crazy.
But
Craziness.
anyway,
Look, I'm glad that everybody is here. Can everybody hear everybody? There's no technical
everybody's
difficulties. We
here.
good.
Everybody's having a good time. Thank y'all for coming back, being patient with us. Okay, here we go.
All
Now,
right.
I did ask Kev how he got started in comedy. So you want to
Yeah.
answer that again for the
Well,
people that
yeah,
missed
sure.
it?
Like what I was explaining, what I spoke about, what I tell everybody when they ask that is that really I was inspired by the hood, kind of like whichever one of y'all in the hood right now, with the firefighters rolling. But
Yeah, I'm here.
yes, no, but just watching my brother do it at a real young age. I saw my brother do it one time, and I just was, I was intrigued by the intention that he got from it. And I always kind of had a knack and a way with words and shit like that. So, but it was well after I was done playing ball and stuff like that, till I finally decided to give it a shot and shit.
Mm.
So you was hooping for how long were you hooping? Because a lot of people don't know Michigan hooping is a different type of hooping. Like motherfuckers really like niggas plan on going to college in middle school hooping.
Right.
Like NCAA type of shit. Gus Macker vibes has always been there. Please tell
For
people
sure.
about your
Um,
passion of athleticism.
well, you know what, man? I played ball in high school. I played all sports in high school, to be honest. But I lettered in damn near all sports. But I went to college for basketball, Division II, Wayne State University, and shit. So
Okay.
I played after that. I played a little bit in a couple semi-pro leagues. We would go and play against colleges, and then I played on like a B team of the Globetrotters. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So, and then after that, I just, you know what I'm saying? I never stopped playing.
Mm. So after college, man, get into this stand-up scene. Right, because a lot of motherfuckers can't make it to the stand-up scene, especially coming straight from college. You feel what I'm saying? Coming straight from Michigan, you know a lot of motherfuckers don't make it, period. Shout out to my people, Jay Dilla in the house, Bonnie up in here, what's happening? Um, how did you make that jump and that leap to LA? Like, because that's a big leap.
Well, all right. So I was done with school probably like I was done going to school probably like 02, 03, and I was working in the plant. I was working at Daimler Chrysler, doing that type of shit for
Shout out to
years, and was working
Chrysler.
for, yeah, I was working for Chrysler and shit. And then I just was having to feel, man. I actually was working for the city too. So I would go work for the city and do potholes. I would fill potholes, but I was bullshitting on that job. I was working with a home. I said, you know what, man? I'm motherfucking moving to LA, dog. I was gonna move to Atlanta, but then I was like, no, fuck that. I'm cutting out the middleman. I'm just gonna move to
Mm.
LA. And so they was more like, yo, and I was living in the trap on Joy Road, and I was off Joy
Shout
Road.
out to Joy Road, man. Shout
Yeah,
out to
and that
Joy
ain't where
Road.
right. That ain't where I'm from. I'm from 12th Street. 1 of years, I'm from 12th Street, but I was
Mm.
living over there at the time on the basement floor You know what I'm saying? On a mattress. And that was because I moved there. I just said, I'm going to live in this house. A bunch of niggas in there. It was a bunch of motherfuckers. But I left my place to move in with my mom, to move right out with my mom, to live over there, to say, you know what? I'm leaving out of here October 1st. Right? October 1st, I'm moving to LA. So a lot of my partners in that environment was like, man, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? You really going to go? And then, you know, once you put that out there, you got to do it and shit. And
It
so
happened.
October 1st, 2007, I hopped into my Durango that I got from my brother and shit. I got that from my brother, and he gave me
All
that
right,
motherfucker.
real quick. What color was the Durango, nigga?
That bitch was blue with '06 tags. Mind you, this
That.
'07. Nigga. And my license was bad, dog. And my
Facts.
shit was bad, dog. So I
Michigan
was
shit.
riding dirt. Nigga, I was riding dirty as fuck. I got on there and right on I-94 Detroit. Anyway, drove out that bitch 4 days with my cousin Twan. His ass wasn't even supposed to be off the porch, nigga. He had just got locked up and got out. He wasn't even supposed to leave.
So
This
you with
nigga
a
just
nigga that's
hopped.
on the run.
So
This
he
shit
wasn't supposed
wild.
to be off the porch, and he got in the car with me. Actually, that's the Overcomer. He be on the Zodiac show, but the Overcomer, that was him and shit. And
Oh, shout
yeah,
out. Shout out.
yeah. I'm gonna bring
Man,
him in. We're gonna
salute.
talk about that one day. But me and
Salute.
him rode. So we went up and rode in his ass, man. And like I said, we got out there, and I mean, it's really tricky, man. I don't want to take up your show, but that part, my whole moving out there was tricky. I lost all my money on the drive.
Talk about it. That's the shit. That's the shit. Talk about it.
Right. So
Yes,
we
sir.
left. We left on October 1st, which this October 4th will be my anniversary of being out here. But October
Salute.
1st, we left out and we motherfucking started driving. So we got to like Iowa, which was like 9 miles away, my nigga, right? I'm sorry, 9 hours, 9 hours,
9 hours. Yep. Iowa.
we get the little motel and shit, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm going out there with $2,200, right?
Talk about it.
$2,200. That's how much I'm about to move to LA. Don't know where the fuck I'm going. I don't know where I'm going, bro. I don't have no destination but downtown LA. And so I
Oh,
fucking go. We lose money. I lose my money. I go to the hotel. We get up. We get money. We get up and go to the gas station. Now we got to refill. It's early in the morning, my nigga. We was getting back on the road 6 in the morning. It's time to refill. Do you know? I go to the gas station, my nigga. I go in there, the motherfucker, pay for the gas, go to the bathroom, piss, whatever, wash my face, whatever I do. I leave my fucking toiletry bag there, right there in the gas station.
Oh
Pump the
no.
gas, stab out, right?
That boy
I
got
drive
got.
for 3 more hours, my nigga. Figured out I needed some more gas, pulled it to the gas station. As soon as I put that bitch in park, I look and I'm like, dog, I left my money,
Over with.
right?
The
Call
whole
911
22.
for real, nigga. Because my cousin, like, no, nigga, I'm like, nigga. So all I had was like 80.
Somebody died.
Yeah, I had like $80, $90 just in my tray. Bruh,
oh wow.
I made it to LA after wiring. Motherfuckers, you need to pay me my money. Whoever owed me $40, nigga, I need it. And it's '07, nigga. This was the wire. You had to get shit on the wire, nigga. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I need my
Nigga,
little
if you're
money.
on Western Union, you need $30 right now,
Nigga,
nigga. You owe
where
me
you at,
50.
nigga? I'm right outside Utah, nigga.
Right now. Right
Right
now.
now. And so end up making it to LA. End up making it to
Gangsta
LA with
shit.
about I got to LA with about $60, $70.
Ha.
We went to McDonald's, dog. Man, you I don't got nowhere to go. Look at this shit. I ain't got nowhere to go. We go to McDonald's. We get an Angus burger meal and split that bitch.
The Angus, shout out to McDonald's Angus Burgers for keeping niggas alive in
That
that whole
part.
little
That part.
in that whole ordeal.
That whole
Shout
little
out.
run they had. So I had the Angus joint. He had to go back the next day. But how funny is this? My mom is calling me, rest in peace. She was like, you got family out there, Ron, to go check. I said, Ma, I ain't come out here to lay up on nobody. I ain't doing that. No, no, go check on them. No, Ma. Finally, she talked me into it. I go over there. They're living good. They long end of the short, bruh. They allowed me to, they gave me my own house to live in for 6 months rent free. So I
Wow.
had the first 9 months to myself, 3 months living in their house, 6 months living alone in a house that
Some
they
G
gave
shit.
me rent free. That's
That's
just
some
because
G
I
shit.
moved with the universe. That's how I feel. I felt like the
Mm.
universe caught me. I leaped and the universe caught me because I ain't had shit. But check this out. Look at God though. Cause nigga, if I'd have had $2,200, On mamas, I wouldn't have went over there.
You damn for sure wouldn't have. Damn for sure wouldn't have.
God
No,
said,
you
first of
wouldn't
all,
have.
give me this. And do you know my cousin? She's older too. But she's older than me. She could be my mom. Could she be my mom? She could definitely be my older sister. She is motherfucking the godmother to my son. Real talk. Stop
Damn.
playing.
Damn.
That's a
So
blessing. Wow.
yeah, so
That's
that's how I come. And a short form story.
that nigga, nigga. In a short form, nigga, you just explain God's grace, nigga.
That
Real
part.
talk.
And as
Real
soon as
talk.
the story got over with, Shaquana titties popped out a little bit more, so we need a couple more stories. So,
I hate him.
so this
Shaquana
is
know what time it is. She know what
you know what
when she
time
want to
it is.
set it off. When she want to set it
Set it
off on a
off.
motherfucker.
Set it off up in here.
No,
But
good
talking about
question.
setting it off, you also are musically inclined, my G. A lot of niggas don't know. Michigan niggas, we come up just musically inclined, just either singing in the choir or rapping, freestyling, battling, writing songs, writing
Absolutely.
poetry. Tell the people where you started off in your musical journey, because a lot of people could go back on Spotify and iTunes right now and do their research and look up Kevin Tate's Freaky Shoes,
Absolutely.
and that is it's
Yes.
very classical song, very
Yep.
classical song. My boy Lil J from Grand Rapids, Michigan, he got a song called Freaky Bitches. Now I kind of want y'all to do a versus, and I want y'all to go off because I don't know which is better because I gotta go with home team on the Freaky Bitches,
So
but Freaky Shoes is cold as shit. So tell us where you started from.
that's love. Well, as far as rap go, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wrote my first rap when I was in the 6th grade. It was like, see you in the mall. Wait a minute. I don't know. I forgot. I used to be like, yo, somehow or another. Hey girl, I'm trying to catch you before you go on Marianne. On your way out, you gave me my number. So I don't know, whatever the fuck, some shit like that. So that was a rap I wrote on paper. And I can remember being young, always wanting to write the raps out to hear the words. Like I wrote out Juicy by Biggie when it first came
Mm-hmm.
out. I
Wrote
laid
it word
across
for word.
I laid across the bed and wrote that shit out, Juicy. I also wrote out some shit by motherfucking Troop. I used to write the raps out. So I never was really a rapper, dog. Like I just like to rap. And me and my cousin Floyd, we used to freestyle all the time. We just do that. That's just what we do.
Facts.
And that's when we was little, we would do that. And then when I got out to LA, instead of going into comedy though, Armani, I hooked up with some cats that was in the studio. So the first year and a half to 2 years I was out here, I was hanging out in the studio. And my man was rapping. The producer said, he let me get on a song. The producer was like, yo, come back. And then I went back and cut an LP. I got like 12, 13 songs though. You know what I'm saying? So
Boy.
I used to do concerts and shit all around. I'm gonna tell you a very, very short story, but it's definitely for the QuenaHorace show. So laughing libations with QuenaHorace. And so I put your whole
Horace.
shit out there.
Shut
Man,
up, Armani.
That's how
but
it
let me
is.
tell you, I used to work at the House of Blues on Sunset. They tore it down now. It ain't even there.
Oh, wait. That now this is I heard about this House of Blues. Motherfuckers used to just pop in like Stevie Wonder or that type shit.
Oh, too easy, bro. Too easy, right? I done seen
Yeah,
them
yeah,
all. So I
yeah.
used to work there before I was doing comedy. So,
Mm.
but at the time I was fucking around the studio. I never forget. I was a host for this private party, and the song came on. Hey baby, hey
Hey
baby,
baby,
hey
hey
baby,
baby,
hey
hey
baby,
baby.
Ooh,
hey
that
Yeah.
song
baby.
got on my
So
nerves.
when I was hearing that in my mind, I was thinking about that
About.
tempo. So that I said I'm gonna write a song to that tempo. Hey baby, hey baby. The next day I didn't have to work. So I wake up, I'm excited. I'm getting dressed. I'm about to go write this song in my mind about high heels. I can't wait to get to the studio. I'm ready. I get up, get dressed, head out the door. And right when I walk out the door, I'm like, damn, I ain't even write the song yet. Armani, Shaquana. I turned around, laid across my bed, and wrote Freaky Shoes damn near with no erase marks in about 20 minutes and
True writer.
hopped in the car and went straight to the studio. And really, that's how that happened, bro. Because I'm like, I had it. And that's why that song is to that beat. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. You know, cute face, nice teeth, pretty.
I love that fucking song.
Yeah.
Boy, okay. See,
right?
that's a real Michigan nigga right there because we'll murder somebody else beat.
Right.
We'll
And that's
murder
not his
somebody else
beat.
beat.
That beat is from scratch. Shout out my dog John D. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to John D.
Mm-hmm.
That's a blaze. He's a little Asian cat. He was nice with it. That was all straight up. We did that straight up. But I told him I wanted that tempo. Hey, 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 hey.
Mm-mm-mm.
And he gave me
Mm-mm-mm.
that tempo. Doom, do 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 do.
Man,
But anyway, yeah. So
But you wrote the original off of the A Bay Baby. The
off the
right.
original is
tempo.
off the
I wrote it
tempo.
with no music. I wrote it with no music across the
Crazy.
bed. No music. I had no music playing. I just knew what tempo I was writing to already.
Boy. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And
but
now
you're
we see
right.
as far
birth.
as music, man, like I said, did concerts, the House of Blues and shit
Mm,
like that. But I knew what I came here for, and that was the comedy first and foremost.
mm. And that shit crazy. So right now, I am in the hood. I can't really turn my camera around, but as you can see, we in the studio right now. You feel what I'm saying? I got my African engineer fly mode here.
Turn
So
up.
if I send you something, Kev, if I send you something, is you gonna send something back?
Mm-hmm.
Can I get me a KT feature?
Mm-hmm.
All right, then that's
That's
enough
too
said.
easy. That's
That's
too
enough said.
easy.
Then. That's enough said. Then.
That's too
On
easy.
Laughing Libations, Shaquata, we got the confirmation.
It's too
Shaquata,
easy.
go ahead and take it from here because you are one of the foundations of the Zodiac Show. You are one of the biggest supporters, one of the greatest advocates of the show. You feel what I'm saying? She sent me the live before you put the live out.
Oh
You feel what I'm
shit.
saying? You think about putting it live, it's already in my inbox. You feel what
Man,
I'm
I can't
saying?
be mad. Hey, man, I can't do nothing but appreciate that love. God is just good to me, you know.
You feel what I'm saying? So Shaquata,
Yeah.
go ahead and break down how the Zodiac Show affected and supported your way and your brand.
Man, first of all, I'm gonna say how I ended up finding out about Kevin Tate. I found out about Kevin Tate from the Corona Comedy Club. Ali
Yeah.
Sadiq.
Shout out to Ali.
Oh
Yes,
shit.
sir.
When I did that
Yes.
show,
Yes, you did. And I watch it at
Hmm.
least once a week.
it's still up
You
there.
killed that
Yeah,
thing.
it's still up there.
I've never
Yeah,
watched it. I've
it's on
never
this
watched it.
IGTV. Go ahead, go
It's
back.
still up there.
It's on what?
IGTV.
It's on this
Oh,
IGTV.
It is on his IGTV. And I'm
Go to the
sitting up
video.
here looking at you like, no, he ain't. I mean, your jokes had me crying. I'm like, he is a fool.
Snap.
And
oh man.
then I seen Ali go live with you. So I go to your live to see what the Zodiac Show was about. Because I'd never heard of the Zodiac Show.
Yeah.
So I think I watched it by maybe 2-3 weeks. I said, well, let me go on screen.
Hmm.
And that was, I forgot the topic. But I end up telling a story about me telling on a friend of a friend, of course.
Yeah, you
But
was snitching on somebody else's
Snitching.
business.
Snitching.
Like, girl, look,
Shaquata just snitch.
she went in somebody else's phone. The
no,
fuck,
I
or through
didn't.
somebody mail. What you do?
No, a
You went
friend
in
of
somebody's
mine was dating
refrigerator.
this girl, and
Crazy.
he had a feeling that she was cheating, so he asked me, and I knew about it.
And you
So
just
I
snitch.
told him, yeah, she cheating.
You snitch
Lord
on your
have
friend.
mercy.
On
Well,
your
he was
friend.
my friend. I had to tell him. I was not gonna lie to him.
You a snitch. But
Oh,
it's okay. It's all right.
So that was probably was the topic. Okay, yeah, I remember that.
yeah,
Um,
and that live got lost. I'm like, damn it.
Oh
it
shit,
And
that was
I've
a
did.
been,
good one.
yeah, it got lost.
Yeah, we lose like one in every 200. But I'm gonna tell
But
you though, no,
them
you've been
be the
fun.
crazy ones.
Hmm. And the Zodiac show, you know what's crazy about the Zodiac show? The Zodiac show kind of just came as an idea. Like I
Right.
Mm-hmm.
remember I was and I probably said this on somebody else's show or podcast, but I was at the time I was going on when the pandemic first hit, wasn't nobody on shows and shit. Yo, so wait, yo, somebody in the house. Oh, this ain't my show. Fuck it. They can have kids in the house. But my thing, my bad. Nah, but when the pandemic hit, like comedians couldn't get on stage, so I found myself, going on other people's lives and just kind of listening to what they doing, seeing them being creative. And like I say, they was motherfuckers twerking on them. They was fucking singing on them, rapping on them. They was DJ and all of them. You know what I'm saying? I would sit on it. I'm gonna tell you what really, really made me start my own shit, whatever it was I was on a live with somebody, I won't say who it was, and I know this person. And it was cracking on the live. Like I know this person. And what I didn't understand at the time, like I said some shit in the comments, like, what up? He ain't say shit back. Said it again, like, yo, what up? Whoa, 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 whoa. Ain't answer me back. I tried to come in. I was waiting for like 5 or 10 minutes. I was like, man, I'm out of here, man. Right? And it made me feel like, I'm like, yo, I was like, what the fuck is this? So I was like, you know, I'm gonna start me something. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I'm gonna go live. And then I thought about it. I was in the dollar store one day, 99-cent store eating. And I was like, I'm gonna go on and talk about zodiacs. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on and talk about zodiacs. I'm gonna break down zodiacs. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna talk. And the first show, Shaquana, I remember I had wrote out 5 blank sheets of paper of each zodiac sign, taped them to my food trays that was in front of me. I said celebrities of this sign, bad care. I wrote all that shit down for my first 2 shows, and that's
Damn.
what we was talking about. And then it spawned into conversation, right?
Right.
It spawned into conversation about relationships. And I'm gonna tell you, I did that shit 3 nights in a row. And on the 4th night, at about 6:30 my time, I'm laid down tired as hell for whatever reason, about to quit. Like I ain't going live tonight. Word up, because I never thought about it could actually be here. But at that time, I'm like, I'm not doing that tonight. And my sister, Miss Sean, called me on the phone and said, "What's up? Where you at? I'm with my girls. We ready. Turn the show." I'm like, "Girl, I'm chilling. I'm chilling tonight." She like, "Boy, get your ass up. You trying to get the money or what? We waiting. Come on, get up. Come on, we waiting. Bye. Turn the live on." And do you know, I was like, man, and I set up and I ain't missed another day.
No, you
So shout out to
haven't.
Miss Sean. So shout out to Miss Sean, man. Word up. That's how that went.
Even when
Dang.
you be on the road, you be trying to go live. I'm like, if he don't go sit
But
down somewhere,
that's consistency. That's just
right?
consistency, and you developed a whole other audience on top of the audience you already had, and it's damn near genius, damn near genius on the social media marketing level, because like you don't got to pay for the love that's already given and received. You
Right.
have had motherfuckers from the Ukraine. You have had people that was Jewish. You done had all flavors, different type of nationalities on this one platform, and over
Yep.
years time, and still got more things to go. I'm hearing Lil Birdie told me that y'all developing something,
Well, absolutely.
and I believe that it might be one of the biggest things to hit TV since Montel. And I
Yeah.
believe if you swing it right, nigga, you already know.
Yes, sir. And I appreciate that, love. We definitely doing that right now. October 6th, we're gonna be shooting that. We're gonna be shooting that. Man, shout out to artists. I see some Zodies in here. I think they Zodies and shit. I see their real names on here and shit.
Yeah.
I see their real names. I'm like, I'm used to Yuki Buki 25. Who the fuck is Cheryl? Like, who the fuck is Cheryl? I'm used to Dookie Bookie 25. I don't know these fucking real names. But hey, yo.
You are crazy.
Oh shit.
Oh my
But
goodness.
tell me, what is one of the wildest Zodi episodes that you've ever experienced throughout the year? Like, what has been one of the wild? Like, this one is crazy.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I gotta keep it a thou wow, man. It was my birthday party, May 29th, 2020. There's 4 quarters, an hour apiece. Because see, back then, man, back then on the Zodiac show was something like it was about me and the ladies would sit up and talk. You understand? Till 2 in the morning West Coast time. And it would get freaky on that motherfucker. But it wasn't a freaky show. It was it was the same topics, but it was like
Sometimes it
it
get
was
free.
much it was much flirtier. So my birthday, all the women, what you see now is that back then they all got dressed in real go out outfits, and came on the live and showed their entire body. and really just everybody. And there was actually a girl to end the show standing on my show with no shirt on. Her titties was just out having a conversation with me. And it is still on my page until this day.
I
Till
gotta go
this day,
find that one. Oh,
May
sorry.
29th, 2020. She's the last person. She's standing there having a conversation. And she's a good looking young lady. So this ain't no boy, you know. And, you know, hey, Zodiac Show, gang.
Wow.
But the show has, I must say that the show has evolved. The show is evolved because into something that I hoped it would. And I think I took a real wide turn to get it there, though, you know, slowly. And it still has those elements, but it's definitely now a show that I think I look forward to as well as the people.
I love the Zodiac Show, man. I cannot miss an episode, even with a tooth pulled. I cannot miss it.
She and that bitch like, hey, Kevin said, how many motherfuckers it take to date a motherfucker? Gang, gang.
Nigga. I know that. But I'm just saying. This the whole thing. God damn it. Gang, fucking gang, man. And you are a Gemini, correct?
Yes, sir.
My mother is a Gemini. Geminis is the most loyal, the most caring people, the most craziest motherfuckers you ever want to meet. But they keep it real. Keep
Yeah,
it
there was
real.
a tone. I think there was a tone that was set early in the show, Armani. There was a tone that was set early of respect. Um, there was a tone of, hey, look, everybody get to say something, and there was
Right,
also a tone of, I'm in charge, not in the bossy
right.
way, right? But nobody's bigger than being checked on a conversational level. Like, yo, we got to respect people's conversation. So as long as that went, and I'm a super supportive dude. So anybody that supports me are supportive people. So they don't have a problem supporting other people type shit,
Right.
right? I'm a supportive type of person. I'm a motivating type of person. So those are the type of people that I attract, right? Those people come there. The ones that don't like it, they fade away. And so I think I built a healthy group, a healthy conversation base with that type of energy, you know.
Hey, hey, yo,
He's talking
it's,
about they said.
Negroes. They say, shut the fuck up.
No, nobody said that.
That's what it said on YouTube. It said, shut the fuck up.
Nobody said that.
They was just saying that. They was just saying that.
He get on my nerves.
You gotta pull motherfuckers in with it. You gotta be like, hey, they said, hey, bro, they said shut
Oh
the
my
fuck up.
goodness. But
Look,
I watched I have to be on the Zodiac Show every night. I got to because I cannot miss a night. It's a drug.
I've witnessed 30 episodes back to back, and let me tell you, that shit was amazing. The way you conduct that shit is like some symphony shit, because at least 5 meltdowns happen every other show.
You never know what's gonna happen on that bitch, and I think that's one of the dope parts
That's the
about it.
most. That's the dope shit.
Thank you.
Right.
I appreciate that a lot. Thank y'all for real.
Cause I mean that show is that show has formed a family amongst all of us.
This
Like
is
we
the
have
whole
those
thing.
memories.
This the Mama Miss episode.
That was an interesting. That what you call it, the Mama Miss episode. I was gonna say the episode about it was a weight episode. It was about. It wasn't the Mama Miss episode. It was
I'm
an
just saying
episode.
it was. I forgot the title. If that's what I was trying to think. But that was the wildest shit. It was if it was on TV, I'm pretty sure everybody would have like, damn, did you record that? Did you DVR that? Like that shit. It was everybody inbox. It was
Oh shit!
everybody's. It was everybody inbox.
I didn't get this shit in my inbox. Y'all in here passing notes. What the fuck? That's
That
good. I love that.
episode
I
made me
love that.
want to drink. I swear.
That shit was crazy as shit.
That
Yeah.
episode was off the chain.
And what was
Like
the topic again? What was the topic again?
I think it was they have a good time to talk about weight, part one.
part one. We done had
So
these 4 parts, 5 parts.
why it's got to be 5 parts? but
I'm
we
just
only had
saying.
one. But we only had one accountability show that you remember, huh? Well, if you had one, then I guess I'm wrong. If you actually had one, you forget all the accountability shows, but whatever.
But
But
I
yeah,
mean,
no, this
it's
is dope, man, and I can appreciate y'all having me up on here.
Man, look, I appreciate. Hey,
but I mean that show is addictive. If you miss the episode, you got to watch the replay. And when you watch the replay, if you feel like you was there that night,
the replays is so crazier because the comments is where you got to be at. You got to be there live.
You got to
The
be
thank
there
you.
comments is
live.
where it's at. Because my boy Jay Dilla be killing in the comments. My boy Fresh.
Don't be putting it
Uh,
all on
uh,
Jay Dilla. You be part of the
I
mess
don't be
too
a part
now.
of none of this. Look, don't put me in none of this. I am a Christian.
But what's crazy about it, what I can appreciate the most is that when people see other Zodies, it's almost if they already know. You don't know Shaquana, right, nigga? You don't know her, right, bro?
Bro, she crazy.
Exactly. And y'all, but
She
that's dope.
crazy.
But the fact is, you've never met her, and I'm assuming. I'm assuming. I don't know. Motherfuckers be playing.
Look,
Motherfuckers be catching planes and shit. But
look.
anyway,
Shaquana, I don't know her personally. I've never met Shaquana in real
but that's
life.
dope. But it seems as if you do, which is dope. Is
And
what I'm
that's
trying to
dope as
get you
hell.
to say. And it's
And
like
this
that
is
around the board. It's like that around the board.
I'm gonna
Everybody
tell you
was,
the truth, Kev. I'm gonna tell you the truth. How this show happened right here is
yeah.
Shaquana respects comedians. She loves comedians, especially you are one of her favorites. So she was like, "Hey, man, let me go ahead and do something for a platform of comedians that don't get that credit, that don't get their roses regularly. Let's go ahead and do this every time." And the first person that she wanted to do was interview me. But she was like, fuck it, let's just go ahead and make it a whole series because you feel the same way about comedians that I do. So I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and continuously do this. We gave D-Lay his flowers. We gave my homegirl August O'Neill her flowers.
Shout out August
We
O'Neill.
Miss
man,
Red.
Miss Red her flowers. We even had Jay Dilla. We had Miss Nita on there for being one of the top commenters because
Yeah.
they are more funny. They need to be on stage for real because they ass say the most craziest shit in the comments and all that motherfucker live. But
Shout out to them.
for the fact that we've been able to go ahead and develop a community of motherfuckers that love comedy, that shit is scary enough as it is because a lot of people don't have Def Jam anymore. They don't have the Bad Boys of Comedy anymore. Those things have been erased.
Right.
And the only things that we have now is to be able to do from these social media platforms independently, which is the best thing because you get to know all of your fans and you get to go ahead and have them let you know, like, hey, this is what we feeling this week. People getting
Right.
shot over here. That's how they feeling
Yeah,
over
no.
here this week.
It's all
But
good. But no, I feel what you no, absolutely. I understand
yeah,
what you're saying 100%. Word up.
for real, bro.
Word up.
Like
But
it's a
this
deep thing.
is dope. I think this is dope. And I think, like I said, with anything it's consistency. You know, just walk your walk. Just continue to put one foot in front of the other one. You know what I'm saying? You will look up. No bullshit. Because if you'd have asked me about doing a show for over damn near 2 years straight, I'd be like, shit. But it's just one of those things to where shit, I need the show sometimes too. So I appreciate y'all having me up on this thing. Y'all know I gotta jump out in these streets and shit real quick before I get back to the crib. But I want to say this though. Again, this is dope. And shout out to you, Armani, because you always pull up. And he's one of my Michigan cats and shit. He always pull up and show love. He's silly as fuck. He come in that bitch putting 3 cups of cognac. This nigga, this nigga emojis be getting me fucked up. As soon as I see them dark liquors, I be like, man, this nigga come here with
Look,
this
hold
dark
on.
liquor. Nigga,
Look,
I said,
can I
man,
show them the real
this
Remy
nigga be
real quick,
having
real
this
quick?
nigga be having 3 cups of motherfucking cognac as an emoji, and it be
Look,
big
look.
pours.
All right, so we on the Remy for tonight, and that's because we in the studio and we
Oh
Michigan.
my god.
And look,
Man.
this is the whole thing. I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to be good.
No. You do your thing. I'm just letting you know what your emojis do. I do what I do. But
I
hey,
know you. I know. Because you on the whole other level. Y'all niggas be drinking Grand Marnier. I call it Grand Marion. That's what the whole
nigga,
thing
I
is.
don't drink. Nigga, I don't drink no grandma. Yeah, nigga, man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. I drink, nigga, I drink Jose Cuervo, nigga, silver.
Look,
Fuck is
Kev
you
be
talking about?
drinking
Okay.
this right here
Yeah,
sometimes.
she know. That's
there
me
you
right
go.
there.
There you
Blue
go.
agave, cuz. What you even talking about, bruh?
Okay, guy. Okay.
Shaquana, I'm fucking with you, dog. Shaquana, but I appreciate you, love. You look amazing. You one of the dope. Let me tell you something. You come on and pin that topic every night.
Break it down.
Do you know how helpful that is to me?
I appreciate it. That's when I asked you, could I do it? So you can
It's so
start the
helpful
show.
for me. She'll hit me sometime in the DM, be like, look, nigga, I'm opposed to topic, but I'm going to bed. An hour and a half later, she be in there like tap tap. I'm like, girl, if you don't go to bed, but
It'd
but
be 1:30.
she still be up moving around and shit, girl. So, but I thank you so much. You are a sweetheart. You are a sweetheart. You ain't nothing but a bowl of sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
I'm glad for you doing your stuff, and people love you and they appreciate you and they appreciate you love you get them. So thank you for having me on here
You welcome.
all day. And shout out to all the Zodies on here. I think I seen on here, man. Bridget Maxwell, Bonnie Chambers and shit. I told you I be knowing them as Big Booty Judy. I don't know. So
I ain't know Bonnie
um
had cakes like that. Bonnie
Starlight,
got cakes in the
Starlight,
profile.
I don't know what's the fuck going on. Starlight, what's up? But thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. This was dope. I appreciate y'all for having me.
We gonna have you back. Don't worry.
Man,
All right,
appreciate
man.
you for coming out, OG. And I do call you OG because I already know where the fuck you come from.
Right.
Y'all was doing shit in the 90s. A lot of niggas do not understand what was happening in the game.
Nigga, I
And
was in
that's
fucking middle school in the 90s. Nigga, don't act like I was out here with a job,
hey,
nigga.
all right. I'm sorry. I ain't
I
gonna act
nigga.
like the early
He talking about
2000s.
yeah,
Y'all was
that was
fucking them
me.
up in the early
Yeah, I
2000s.
come out high school in the 90s, but shit, nigga, he talk about, yeah, I know nigga, 90s, y'all niggas got them first jobs, the first wave when y'all niggas came home from the motherfucking Desert Storm.
Y'all
Like,
went,
I'm not
y'all
with them
went
Desert
to
Storm niggas, no.
y'all went to the West Side. Go ahead, go to Wilson's to get your leather. I already know. I was
Nah,
about to
nigga.
say. I already know. But at the same
Shout
time,
out
so
Jakey Oda Blair, what's up? But thank y'all, man, for the love. I appreciate y'all,
love.
man. Shout out to y'all. Y'all make sure y'all support this show, man. Tammy Jenkins, what's up? Peace, y'all.
All right. Man, that was a good one.
It's been crazy.
Oh my God, that was a good one.
Crazy.
Oh my God, that was a good one. Man,
Yes.
we got to
Yes.
have him back. Like for
Man, that was
real.
wild. That was wild. Hey, we gotta have your titties back like that. That's what you gonna have back. Look, I can't hide y'all. It is what it is. Your booty be out and squad of titties be out. These niggas be loud over here in the background. That's what it is. But
It
we about to
still
go ahead
was
and
a good
record some
show
shit.
though.
About to record some shit about in the studio and shit. Break down when the next episode is. Break down when the next one.
The next episode, I think, is on the 3rd. We got to see who's gonna be on that episode because we got to move some stuff around. But we gonna see who's gonna be on that episode.
All
Cause
right, we got
this
some
right
things
here
going.
was fun.
We got a crazy one. This was a crazy one. I'm glad that we got everything going out. The Zodies is in full effect.
Exactly.
Tonight, go ahead and catch Kevin's show. And God damn it, man. This has been Wild
And,
and Crazy
and we are
Kids.
working on, well, we will be working on merch for Laughs and Libations. So y'all, if y'all want to get some merch, just be patient with us. We got to work on it. We got to make it right.
I'm finna sip my liquor a little bit later. I ain't want to get drunk in front of y'all. This is my whole thing. When I get drunk in front of y'all, I might be saying crazy things. And I don't.
I get hot when I get drunk. I'm already kind of,
The titties is already out. Now, see, if she would have got any more drunker, the titty would have came all the way out.
I'm
And
like,
that's what we
woo.
want. You see what I'm saying? So we're gonna end off the episode like that. Shaquana Titties was out. So bang. It's a great episode.
It was a
Share it
great
to everybody.
episode. I'm
Hmm.
going to see y'all next time
Make
on
that the cover. Just put with your titty out like that. Woo! There you go.
episode 9, y'all. Coming soon.
Episode 9 coming soon. This was 8 and it was great. Put me
Yes, it
on it. Well,
was.
we gonna put you on something, Shaquana, with all that ass.
You stupid. Something wrong with you. See y'all next time. See y'all in October, y'all.
See
Bye,
you.
mommy.
Peace.